This is a storage case for the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro camera. I was sent this to review for free. If you wanted to purchase it, it would cost you about $17. They haven't paid me for my review, and my opinion remains my own. Alright. The case says for action on the top. It has a handle that kind of pulls out a little bit, or you can kind of push it back in. It also has two little D-rings here to connect things to. There is a branded zipper pull on these zippers, and the zippers move around like that. And inside we have the included over-the-shoulder strap, and we have here the packaging that's designed for the DJI Osmo Action 5. It would probably fit the 4 or the 3 camera and a few of its accessories. So specifically, there's a spot for the camera, and the spot's a little small for the camera because my understanding is that it also fits the cage that you get as part of the camera package here. So it gets significantly tighter with the cage. You can put the cage in there, which is good because the only other really place is here. So, you know, if you have the camera with the cage you can put in there, it's definitely not going. You know, you can turn this thing upside down, it's not falling out. You really have to pull on that to get it out. Now it has a couple of spots for your screws here, so you get 2 of those. This guy is if you have the selfie stick or the extension pole, that's there. And then they have these things here, which I believe are for these little magnetic snap mounts. I'm not sure if there's like a short one and a tall one, or, you know, something different between those sizes. And then this here is for the multi-function battery case and charger unit if you have that. So I don't have that particular one. So right now the only accessories I have is this aftermarket extra magnetic clip mount. And it kind of fits in these slots here. It's going to be difficult for me to get that out now that I've pushed it in because there's not like a finger hole like there are in some of the larger slots, and the camera itself here. So it has a small amount of storage up here with just mesh pockets, so you could put some cords or things like that. Maybe you could, instead of a battery case, you could put a little charger and cable in here. You know, to make use of all the spots, you kind of have to have all the accessories. So, you know, if you have some of the accessories, some of these slots are going to remain open. But it does seem to fit pretty well with these particular accessories that I do have. And, you know, the price point's pretty low, so, you know, it doesn't really add too much money to the cost of the camera purchase, and it does look like it provides a decent amount of protection. You know, they call it a hard shell. You know, it's stiff, it's pretty rigid. It's not, you know, you can definitely crush it if you were to step on it or something, but it definitely adds some protection there. It looks like it would mostly keep rain off. I'm not going to say it's waterproof, it's got a zipper around it, but it definitely looks like it would provide a significant protection if your camera were left outside accidentally for a while, that type of thing.